This is the official start. Welcome to Science Sunday. I am your host, Annie Wilson, and today we are going to be working on Hoag's object! Hooray! And Rosa and Michael asked me, what do you think about the quest to send a space station to the sun? I know zero things about that, and that's not my lane, so I'm going to stay in my lane. Hello, Tom Van Scooter. Or Scotter. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. So yes, hello. Welcome to Science Sunday. We are going to put science in your brain. So today, we're going to start working with Hoag's object, and I am on the mashed mashup download page, which I will link in chat in a second. There it goes. If you want to follow along at home. And we are, first of all, I've already downloaded this data, but I'm going to walk you through downloading it. So, Hoag's object, do a search, pops up with this neat little thing over here. So we see a lot of stars and a lot of other things. Puck, you're not quite in frame, buddy. There you go. So a lot of stuff. There's a lot of this stuff. And there's a lot of stuff going on. So under target name, we're going to click, because I know it's what we want, we're going to click Hoag's object. Right now, this is, Rosa and Michael, this is just a website where you can download telescope data. And all of the telescope data from Hubble and etc. is out there available to the public. I believe it's all out there available to the public. You just have to know where to get it. So I am using Firefox, because Firefox. So I've collected Hoag's object, because that's, you know, the target name that we had found last week. And it brings it down to this little weird looking square thing, which has something to do with the CCDs in Hubble. And I don't remember exactly what. So we're going to zoom in on it. I don't think it's going to really resolve, but there's a red circle around a bright thing. That's the center of the ring galaxy, which is totally a thing. So all of the data that we want is already selected. There's only 18 bits. And hopefully it doesn't already have it all in my thing. So I'm going to download this. You just click Add Selected Observations to Download Basket. It'll pop up with Preparing Files. And then it's really only 18 files that we need. But for whatever reason, it says there's 54. I don't get it. So why are there no dogs? So we don't need all 54. I don't know why there are 54. It actually says apparently 72. Let me expand this. We don't need all of them. We just need the FITS files. So click that, and it switches to 18 to 72. You click this button up here, and then, nope, it's not over here. And then, what do? There's totally a download button somewhere. I know there is. I used it yesterday. Download history. Well, somewhere there's a download button. I don't know if it's just because my window's too small. There's the download button. You can't see it because of how my window is set. But it's all the way over here. Let me see if I can just... No, I can't really fix it. Actually, let me hide... Where am I? Let me hide this. And this. The box. transition so you can see. So the download button is all the way over here. It does not like that very much, but you'd click the download button and it'll ask you what do you want to name it as in the format, which if you are on Linux or Mac, you can totally do a tar, and then you'd click download. I'm not going to do that because I already downloaded the data. So I'm going to exit that. I'm going to resize my window. Bring everything else back up. Transition. Hi, Tinker. So cool. We've already done that. And so the next step is Fit's Liberator, which is the free program from, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Free program from ESA and Hubble. There's the link. It essentially turns these FITS images into TIFF files and does a bit more than just that. So, I had FITS Liberator up, and I just didn't have the right data set. Shh. No, 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 no. There was a motorcycle outside. All right. So I've opened it. You can't see it yet. So give me 1 second. Transition. Ta-da! FITS Liberator is open. And I don't even know what this is. This is not at all how it's supposed to look. With all these CCDs that are kind of squished together, we only really care about this one quadrant, but, Oh, they have other images in this? What? Alright. That's pretty neat. So, we're going to click reset, and hopefully that doesn't do anything. Alright, so we're going to change the stretch function to arcsine H, and then we're going to do auto scaling. What? Why? Flip image? No. I don't know why this looks the way it does. There, that's a little better. That's a little better. Maybe we just want a different stretch function. It's still really bright. That's interesting. Because normally I'd be like, let's do that. But that's not at all what we want to do. Zoom out. You know what? Let's bring this to 0. The black level. And all these blue spots is black clipping, which is probably not a good thing. And it could just be this image and how it is. Oh, we don't really want. Actually, let me. Nope. Nope. Reset. This is kind of the boring part of it, guys. Alright, so we're going to do the black picker. Actually, background level sampler tool. Oh, look at that! That's neat! And the peak leveler sampler tool. Okay, wow, that changed the image a lot to where I can actually see things. Do. Oh, there's no doggies in the doggo cam. I think he's figured out that if he stays just off camera, he can get more treats. Which sounds about right for my dog. Alright, so I think the next step is finding a spot where I can do. See, I don't like that. That's too much. Whoa, hey, we can see detail, guys. And then I think I'm going to try to get rid of as much of this black clipping as I can. I don't care about the black and white clipping that's in the other, quadrants. I care about this one. And it looks like this is pretty well set up. So I am going to click Freeze Settings over here. Hi, Tinkerbell. Are you a good Tinkerbell? Are you the best Tinkerbell? Alright, so I'm going to click... Wait, what's this up here? That's one undefined spot. So let's see if I can get rid of that. This is the tricky thing. Because I know if I go too much in one direction, I lose a lot of stuff. But I got rid of all the clipping in this quadrant. That makes me happy. So apparently, if we click Freeze Settings, I don't have to do this for every other image. And there is... Oh, where's my folder with these? Give me 1 second. Hoax object. I have 18 of these. Probably less because we're not doing the totals. But yeah, there's a lot of these. So we're going to click Save. And I know you can't see the save window, but I'm going to put Edit, add today's date to the file name. Today is not the 7th, Annie. Today's the 22nd. Save. Alright. And now we're going to go to the next one. So that was 450, now we're going to 606. And all this means is, oh, well, you know what? That didn't work. So let's try another 450 with those settings. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot of black and white clipping. Shh. Sorry about that. Extra dogs means extra barking! Alright, so for whatever reasons, hitting freeze settings didn't work. So we're just going to start over with this one. So zoom out a bit so I can see the whole ring, even though I can't. Yeah, it kind of really is the camera raw for astronomy, Guido. It really is. Auto scaling. Oh, that was terrible. All right. It really is. Oh, let's see. We did the background stuff first, huh? And then no hand. And then we did the peak, which I need to zoom in. Like, I take lots of images in RAW, but I don't really... Wow, that really didn't help much at all. So let's see if sliding these around will help. I take images in RAW, which annoys some people because it fills up the camera card so quickly. And, alright, let's do that. Reset. I wish there was a better undo function on this, but there is not. It fills up the card so quickly, but I'm like, I can do so much more when I edit, guys. Like, yeah, this is true, but card space. Because I'm also terrible about downloading and deleting images off of cards. So So click over here for background. That really didn't do much. That actually makes me sad. Okay, well that did something. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I think that's what I do now when I do take images. It's been a while because I've been busy with other things. And I think our camera at work essentially forces me to take both. Puck, you're such a good dog. No, don't do that. Well, this image isn't working out. All right. We're going to go back to the same file set. That's very annoying / frustrating. What? Don't crash. Don't crash. Why did you crash? I'm not even getting an error window. This is annoying. Come on. Well, hello. Welcome to Annie Breaks Her Computer. Oh, you're kidding me. Error messages. We're not covered by the project budget. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So wow, you actually get to see what it looks like when I do open the FITS for the first time. Or FITS Liberator for the first time. So you can see all these weird file names, and I remember there's a method to the madness, and it might just be the exposure number. So we had done this this first bit, HST, just Hubble Space Telescope. This number right here is the proposal ID. I think this number is either the trip number, visit number. This is the camera that was used, and this is the filter that was used, and WF I think is just wide field. So yeah, that's a breakdown of that, and then drizzle just means it was drizzled. Which, yeah, we don't do. Wait, this is the one I just did. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. While my dogs are outside barking at who knows what. Alright. So it has arcsine H. Okay, I'm okay with that. Do auto scaling. That's really dark. Let's see. We did background, right? And then we did peak. I need to zoom into the bright spot. Come here, bright spot. That seemed to have changed things. And nope, that was a little too much. Nope, 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 nope. Right, zoom back out. We can't see the ring at all. See if what happens if I nope. Reset. Backgrounds. Black. Hey, we can kind of see the ring. Hi, Tinker. They can't see you, but I can see you. Arc. That's not bad. Oh, there we go. I got rid of most of the black clipping. Let's see if we can get rid of the white clipping. Seriously, why is there a no undo button? This annoys me to no end, guys. I'm sure you're well aware of that, though. Alright, bring that up. Move that up. Well, can't see a ring. So let's do background. Hey! We can see a ring again. And then zoom into peak. And click that. That's not quite what we wanted. And then let's zoom back out. Is the ring still visible? Kind of. Listen to me mumble and stumble and figure out my way through this while you sip your coffee. I see how it is. I see how it is. That is way too much black clipping. Alright, so there is very faintly a ring there. Alright, I'm going to save this. Oh, hey! It didn't even click. How was your nap? Do you feel better? Naps are like the greatest. So to recap for Paranor and anybody else that's just kind of slid in and is, you know, just hiding, we're working on Hoag's object. Right now we're in Fitz Liberator. Fitz Liberator is free. Sleep fail. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, we're going to try this again with the freeze settings. I opened the first one. So freeze settings, we're going to open the second file again. That actually looks alright. And this is totally the second one. So we're going to save over this. The other one I just did. Yes. We're going to open file. Do that one. Alright. That's not nearly as good. Fitz. Oh, I don't know if we have a Fitz command still. Oh, there it is. That command might actually need to be changed because I'm not doing a whole lot with that stuff anymore. This is the weirdest thing ever. Alright, I'm loath to do it, but I reset. It may just have been the filter that was like this. Yeah, we're going to be doing Hubble. I'm probably going to be doing Hubble for a while. I totally blame the astronomers that I work with for my interest in Hubble because it doesn't have noise filters. We will take care of that in Photoshop, which comes later on. Which I'm not. This is pretty noisy compared to the other two, isn't it? It is really noisy compared to the other two. And I'm not sure why. Reset this one again. Ugh, why won't you just do the thing? Do the thing. Come on, you can do it. Oh, that was too much. How did I... Oh my goodness. Guys, I broke it again. Error messages were not covered in the production of this. Hi, Astro YYZ. Alright, so again, let me start Fitz Liberator back up. No, computer, the rest of you cannot crash. You are a rather new build. No, you're not allowed. It is persnickety, and I don't know if it's it or me or what's happening. It's giving you the fits. It sure is. It sure is. Because I know my computer's been... It is buggy. I know my computer's been crashing But like that's while I've been playing video games, and it seems like I can't be chatting in voice in Discord and also playing Fallout 4 because my computer's like, nope, this isn't happening. All right, so we're just gonna. I'm thinking it's this filter that's just icky like this, so we're just gonna do the best we can. And I think I got rid of all the clipping, which is really their gold. Yeah, I think I need to turn my settings down. We can very faintly, very, very faintly. Part of me is like, I wonder if I change the stretch function, if it'll help. No, not really. Yeah, it just crashes on me randomly. And I'm loving the game. My sister got it for me during the Steam sale and for my birthday because they're in the same month but not at the same time. I'm just messing with scaling things right now, guys. I'm going to go back to what I had in a second. I just was curious to see if any of this would help. What? Huh. I did something different. Yeah, I'm really digging Fallout 4. I just met the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't think I like the Brotherhood of Steel. And my current companion is Ada. What in the world? Okay, that's a little better. Hey, Cosmic Lettuce! Not that kind of brotherhood. I don't think. Right now I'm not a big fan of the Brotherhood of Steel, and I've ruined the game enough for myself by like looking online, and I want to get I want to get the peaceful ending. So I'm going to have to find that flow chart again. Hi, Uncle Bill! Alright, so there's kind of a ring there somewhere. Alright, let's get rid of this clipping. Maybe this will look better with the Photoshops. I keep telling myself that. Alright, zoom out. I mean, if you know there's a ring there, you can see it, but otherwise, that ain't happening. Alright. What's all this other thing? Oh. I don't know what these other things were. I was just flipping through. Alright, so save, which I know you guys can't see me saving. Edit, 22 July 2018, because yes, I use European method. I know! Isn't it cool? I can't even remember who pointed it out to me the other week, but that was whoever pointed it out, like, that was pretty solid. Puck, why are you sitting right off screen? There's no doggo cam for anybody to enjoy if you're lurking off screen, dog. Yeah, Hoag's object is pretty cool. Hey! Paranor fixed it! Hooray! Alright, so move this over here. And we're going to switch to Photoshop, which, why isn't Photoshop running? You switched it. Fits lib. Oh, no you didn't. Oh, I have no idea what happened, but I thought you did a thing. Okay, so maybe it's just my computer that's not happy with like anything right now. I need a new graphics card desperately. Okay, so let's switch over to Photoshop. Hooray! Now we're in Photoshop! And so now I'm going to... Second ring galaxy in that image? Yeah, I did. I think it's kind of tricky to see. Hi, Noelle! Okay, so as I go in and dig up files, because for whatever reason, probably privacy reasons, which is a good reason, you can't see when I'm opening up files. So do that, that, and that. Open. Hooray! And this is the first time I've opened Photoshop with stuff in it. I think I have a 770, Michael. Okay. Have fun lurking, Cosmic Lettuce. I think I have a 770, and it's all right. It's better than what I had. Big J was awesome, and essentially like, here, have my hand-me-down graphics card for the cost of shipping. Which I don't know if you've seen the cost of graphics cards lately, but they're pretty. I think they've come down because the cryptocurrency mining bubbles begun to burst a little, but like, it is very, very easy to spend $1,000 on a single, let's see, close that tab. It's very easy to spend $1,000 on a graphics card, which just horrifies my partner, because he's like, you spend what on what? I'm like, yeah, honey. Yeah. Oh, these did not do at all what I wanted them to do. Alright, so... can I import? Image. It has been a while since I've used Photoshop, so I apologize. Yeah, I might look at the 970s. I know for a while my buddies were all like, get a 1050. So I think I was looking at cards in like the new layer? Is it a new layer? Quick export, duplicate layer. I know there's a way to do this. Alright. So let's just... No! I apologize. Alright, so let's just do a new thing, maybe? Recent items, document presets. View all presets. I want something big. Let's just do 10. I just built... This is not at all what I want. I just built my computer. Okay, it's been put together for about a month now. And it's not totally... will this do it? No, that creates a new group. See, I know how to do this in, like, After Effects and Illustrator. Move to new window. Ugh, some of these look awful. Like, that one looks really good. This one looks just terrible. And I'm not even sure how that happened. Yeah, I've had everything put together for about a month now. And I'm still kind of shaking out the... Oh, import. No. Really? Open as? No. Alright. Maybe Hubble made a mess of that image. I have no idea. I feel really silly now because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm a little embarrassed because I don't know how to get them all on the same thing. Okay, let's just try this again. No, it's like, no, you already have this open. What are you doing? Well, maybe if I copy paste, literally. Copy, paste. Hey! That did a thing. I did a thing, guys. I may actually have to go back and maybe try to fix this one. I don't know. Alright, cool. We have them all on the same thing. I did a thing. I did a thing. Dogs who were sitting off screen, come celebrate with me. Puck's like, yeah, I'll eat those Cheerios. Can I get Tinker? Can you get in screen? I don't know if I've ever used Paint Shop Pro. I may have once upon a time. Come on, there's so many Cheerios over there, dogs. More than one of you can be on screen at once. Alright. I think Puck is just going to take his time and just nom up all the things. I know at work I have everything. I have like the entire suite available to me, which is kind of annoying and sad and awesome because they're like, here, use this, and you get used to it. Yeah. Or that. Hey, can't you share? I'm sorry, baby girl. Here. Yeah. Puck apparently doesn't want to share with baby girl. Yeah, you. And I could lock him up in the crate that's right next to me. Yes, you. You want to come here? Come on. Come here. Come on. He's like, no. Puck's just being a bully. Unfortunate. Anyways, back to Photoshop. So I've set them all to screen. I don't know what this kind thing is, but I've set them all to screen. I should have labeled them. So let's see. This is... Can I rename the layer? I should be able to rename the layer. There we go. Layer 0. This is 450. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. So layer 1 is... That's got to be the 606. Let's rename this to 606. Ugh. It just looks like there's so much noise in there. And then the 814, which looks much better compared to the 606. So maybe we'll go back and do the 606 again. And the 814. Put them all back together. Yeah, I don't like how that 606 looks, so we're going to save this real quick. Save. Sure. I know you guys can't see the options I have. Alright, minimize Photoshop. Go back to Fits Liberator. Come on, you can do it, Fits Liberator. You can do it. Transition. Yeah, I know, baby girl. Poor baby girl's sitting on the back of the couch behind me. Alright, so we want to fix 606. So we're going to do open 606. And then See, it doesn't look too bad in here, but it looks terrible when we do the thing. Maybe it was just the settings? I don't know. Let's save this, call it edit 2, add today's date to it. Open it back up in Photoshop. So many windows, so many windows. Transition back to Photoshop. And file open. Edit 2. See, it looks better compared to... Oh, you can't see the preview. So that looks better compared to the other one. Let's unlock this. Copy. Go back to this one. Paste. Call this one 606. Version 2. Put that right there. Set to screen. Alright, so that's that 606. And then that's the old 606. So I think we did better. Because this one looks a lot better. So I'm going to delete that one just so we don't get confused. Set all of these back on. Hey, that looks amazingly better. Alright. And somewhere on the interwebs from here, I had a... I totally pulled up tutorials. So we're looking at... Oh, this is the Fits Liberator page, which... Meh, Fits Liberator. So for giggles, I will link this in chat as soon as I find my chat window. And I think... Aha, here we go. Step by step. Liberating, da-da-da-da-da. There was something that was like, go up, here we go. The action you can download from our download page takes care of steps 3 through 7. So if you play with the action, you can go ahead step 8. This will save you a lot of work. Oh. Well then, I downloaded this action. This was also on the Fits Liberator page, but it's really using Photoshop from when Fits Liberator was a Photoshop plugin. So, in theory, go back to Photoshop, transition, save, and now we get to stumble through and watch me try to find actions. Hey, shh. Don't do it, dogs. Don't do it. It has been so long since I've worked in Photoshop. I'm excited though because I'm going to have adjustment layers, guys. You have all listened to me complain about the lack of adjustment layers. Automate. Batch. PDF. Create droplet. Photo merge. Fit image. Scripts. There's this concatenator. Yeah, I'm happier with this. I'm glad that, you know, I'm essentially let myself go back and presets, actions, preset manager. Oh my goodness. Actions. There we go. Found the actions. Only, what did they call that action? Create new action? No. Cancel. Let's celebrate the... I have to open up chat because I actually can't see it. Let's celebrate the gimplessness of it all. Yes! Oh my gosh, let's celebrate the gimplessness of it all. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright. I know I had created a new action. Cancel. I don't know what they called the action. So I guess we're going to do the step-by-step thing because I can't find the action. Alrighty then. So we've already liberated it. They're already in different layers. They already have renamed layers. Change the mode to RGB. Choosing image mode. Image mode, grayscale, RGB. Changing modes could... No, we don't want to merge the layers. Cool, they are all RGB. Spooky at a distance? What, Hoag's object? It may have been called spooky at a distance. Okay, so we converted to RGB. I tried to, you know, cheat and use a shortcut. So now we're going to make a... Was it called spooky at a distance? No, that's not even a thing that's available under actions, which makes me sad. Oh. Oh, quantum matter joke. Sometimes I'm a little dense. We actually talked about a quantum... No, Paranor, it's okay. It's just been a long time since I've had to think about quantum anything. We talked about quantum computers in like one of my, I guess, senior level computer science classes. And I totally do remember the spooky thing. And I think it was on an exam. And I was like, meh. Alright, so I can't make a layer like that. Alright, so layer, new. What? Layer mask? This is a very old tutorial, apparently. Layer new, layer, oh, layer. Mode adjustment. Cancel. I know there's an adjustment layer thing. I know that's an option. As I stumble through. Yeah, it's, I mean, they're just... Quantumness is weird. Oh. See, it has a filter for that, but it doesn't have... I just realized there's no dogs in the corner. Puck's like, hey, I'll get in on that. Convert to smart object, blending, delete all, duplicate layer. Isn't there... It has been so long since I've done this. Blending options. Cancel. Alright, when all else fails, we turn to Google. And this is why we're doing this in multi-steps. Making an adjustment layer in Photoshop. Layer new fill layer? Okay then. Let's try this again. Layer new. New fill. Oh, new adjustment layer. New fill layer. Choose an option. What? I can't just have... Alright, why am I making this adjustment layer? I guess is the next step. New adjustment layer levels. Okay. I didn't read far enough. Layer. new adjustment layer, levels. Boom. Do this again. Layer, new adjustment layer, levels. Again, thank you for your patience as I like bumble through this. Oh no. All right. Layer, new adjustment layer, levels. Mode, use previous layer to create clipping mask. No, we'll skip that. Layer, new adjustment layer, levels. Go. And then layer, I don't know if these are even done right. Maybe. I don't know what they're supposed to look like in the thing. Yeah, I set the, I will eventually, colorize. They're already set to, the blending mode is already set to each, on each layer is already set to screen. Multiply blending mode? That I don't know. Right now I'm just mostly confused as, oh, if you forgot to do that, try again. Okay. This is why you read all of the directions before you start anything, guys. Now, I'm trying to follow along with this thing because I can't remember. I don't do this enough where I remember everything. Use previous layer to create clipping mask. There we go. Yeah. I will do that in a second. Ha! Take that, Photoshop. I win. Alright, so FX, blending options, blend node. Oh, yeah, multiply. Okay. I probably should not have done that on the adjustment layer. Do I that on the adjustment layer or on the actual layer? Because I already have the blend mode set to screen. There's an option for color overlay. Channels, da 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 da. Oh, on the actual layer. Okay. Blend if gray. Color overlay. Hey. I don't know why that clicked like 3 times. Blend mode would be multiply there. Okay. And then effects, blending options, color overlay, click that one, multiply. And then effects, blending options, color overlay, multiply. Cool. Okay. We have progress. Yeah, I know the stream delay is destroying effective communication. We just kind of roll with it. Alright, cool. So, I already have forgotten what the color palette should be, and it's 5 minutes till the end, and I feel like we've made decent progress. It's not perfect, but I'm sure once I adjust levels and so far next week, it will look a lot better. So save that, close all the others. And there we go. The source of these images, I got them from Mast. which essentially pulled them from Hubble Legacy Archive. And then I've already ran them through... HLA essentially drizzled them for me. And then I've already ran them through Fit's Liberator. So I'm going to stop processing now. Does anybody else have any questions? There's so many Cheerios over there, guys. I think so. I think that's the correct... I think that's the correct link. I already closed it. I linked it earlier. Bookmarks. Oh no! Yeah, Cheerios are great. I think that link will get you there. I'm trying to... Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I totally... Hey. I think I'm looking for... I can hear them barking outside. Oh no, it's a car alarm or horn or something. Let me scroll through chat and see if I can find... Oh, nope, here's what I used earlier. I found it. I found it. I found it. I win. I used that one. I think essentially all of them lead back to the same domain. And all the dogs, there's no dogs on the doggo cam. Because they're all outside barking at whatever car horn is going off. So much for a quiet Sunday in my neighborhood. Anyways, so this is the last chance for questions. And normally about this time, I'd be like dumping Cheerios on the dogs. But as you can tell, we are staring at a dogless corner with Cheerios in it, which makes me a little sad. So next week we're going to continue with Hoag's Object. And I'm going to bumble around a bit more and in Photoshop, and we're going to make the ring and such more visible. And maybe add color without, you know, essentially already pre-cleaned images and etc. This takes longer than the tutorials, and I'm okay with that. Paranor says, not your average hoagie. That's hilarious. Cosmic Lettuce says, all hail bumbling, which, you know, hey, it rocks. I wish I could, you know, end with a closing shot at the doggos, but I don't know if they're going to come inside. I don't know if they're going to come inside. Bumbling totally is learning by doing. I'm just like, yeah, I know how to do this, and here's video evidence that I'm bumbling along, figuring out as I go. I do not... Hey, Puck! Look at all the Cheerios in the corner. Look, people want to see you. He's like, there we go. It's a little embarrassing to have video evidence of, yeah, I'm not an expert at this, but I'm going to figure it out. because that's how I roll. I'm gonna figure it out. Given enough time and enough motivation, I will figure out how to do a thing. So, with Puck, you know, back on screen, eating the Cheerios, not joined by anybody because Puck is a bully. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, Puck. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for he does totally fail. He's waiting for me to throw more. There's already Cheerios on the ground, buddy. There's already Cheerios on the ground. What are you why are you begging for more? Don't beg for more. There. See? There's a bunch more. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am totally looking forward to continuing to work on this object and not be like, oh my god, I have to finish in an hour. Hopefully next week will be a little bit quieter. And we'll only be down to my usual 2 dogs. And yeah, but yeah, thanks all for tuning in. You know, go do science. Enjoy your Sunday. And I'll see you all next week. Bye!